5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I've been involved on sort of the tech side and publicity and stuff like that too. That allows me to just kind of see the thing like a different scale, I guess, from how other people have, like, who are right in it or experiencing it. Seeing how it's gone over the last, especially over the last like 3 weeks, it has been so impressive to me, and really in awe of the work that the students and the staff have put into it. Especially when you consider, again, like the scale of it and the complexity of it. Back in September, when we were starting in on this, and the music teachers were just like trying to kind of come to grips with the score, and it just seemed like insurmountable. It didn't seem like, you know, a lot of us, I thought, were kind of looking at each other, kind of wondering what we had done. Like, oh my gosh, like, why did we choose this one? It's so hard. It is so hard. Once it started rolling, there started to be these glimpses of it, and what was really promising was that the cast really bought in, the musicians really bought in, and they like really kind of buckled down to do the stuff that was, in many people's experience, beyond what they had done before themselves. Everyone started to rise up, which is really cool. Then as it started getting closer, like in the last few weeks, it started to really just look like a show. It's the kind of high school show that I think any person who doesn't even have a connection to the people in the cast can come in now and see it and feel like they're just seeing a good show.
I think that the message is particularly important right now in terms of there's a lot of conversation in the play about what it means to be an immigrant. And I think we have a lot of immigration right now with the state of the way things are going on. And so some of these lines are coming out and the kids are stopping and going like, yeah, that would really be difficult and that must be so challenging. So I think it really encourages the students who are in the performance to imagine what it's like to be an outsider and put themselves in the shoes of someone. I think especially in this culture in our school with such a huge ELL community, that's really good for them to be exposed to. So we're hoping sort of both of those angles.
This musical is the first example of this scale of collaboration interdepartmentally. Like, so we have tech, we have like communication technology, we have construction technology working in it, we have obviously drama and music, and there's a whole bunch of people from that. We have the science department in this. We have people from all kinds of just all different avenues, and all of them with their own specific skill sets that are kind of combining in a way, obviously art as well. And it really maps out, I think, promising territory going forward for any other shows that we try to take on. If they take the same approach and the same spirit as this one has, I think we can make spectacular stuff, because it's not about my stuff versus your stuff. It's like everyone's contributing to the show, and they got their head in it for the right reason. And it's not about celebration of self, it's about the celebration of the art. And that's something that kind of transcends cultures, it transcends age, it transcends like all kinds of stuff. And so I think this is an extremely positive example of it, of how it can go when people buy into just doing the art, you know, just doing it right. It does, hopefully, even because later this year we're going to have another show. It'll be a big variety show. We don't know what that looks like yet, but a lot of people will have already participated in this thing and have a sense of what the organization looks like, how to conduct yourself in a rehearsal, what the expectations are of like both cast members and leaders. And I think that's done a lot of groundwork to be able to establish a smoother running, better artistic quality kind of in any sort of activities we take on. My feeling is, seeing the preview shows, that it may be one of the best shows that we've ever done. So not only the most difficult, but maybe the best.
The message is really important, as well as the project itself is very important to us.